Hello there and welcome back to the FtB Infinity Lite server with me, Tryonus. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fairly good myself. Sorry about not getting a video out yesterday, but if you did watch to the end of the video of the last FtB video I did mention that I have got a new computer and there may not be that many videos up this week. In fact, this video is actually going to be a test for how well I've remembered all my settings for my recording software and my editing software. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So any issues, let me know, and I apologize in advance, but do let me know if you spot anything, and hopefully we can get things sorted out as quickly as possible. So yeah, right then, so today's episode will be a little bit more magic today, because we've mainly been concentrating on tinker tools, which is fine, and obviously the mekanisam stuff, which is, you know, the primary one that I need to do at the moment, because I want those plastic blocks so I can get started on a build. But I want things to help with the growth rate of certain aspects. So the best one to help with that, as far as I know, is a mod called Roots. Here we are, this little druidy, magic-y sort of things, and I've used it in the past. It's a nice little magic mod, and I want to get into it. I don't know how far we're going to get into it though, because even though I've got 8 of these verdant sprigs, I've only got 1 old root, so that's going to be the problem, and we're going to be using this old root straight away because we need this runic tablet, which, as you can see, is fairly easy to craft. We just need some, we'll use some normal stone for this, because that's easier to get. A couple of seeds. How many seeds was it? 3 seeds. And then hopefully we can go a little bit further. So there we go, that's that. And then this runic tablet will tell us everything that we need to know, as well as get the achievements. So bark harvesting, we need this bark knife, as you can see. Rare materials, see, old roots can be found at a 1 in 40 chance when breaking tall grass. They are needed for a lot of early magic, so yeah, I don't know how far we're going to be able to get with this. Infernal bulbs, and we'll get to that a lot later if we do any more. But one of the main things I actually want are these energized stones, and this, you see, that's the accelerator stone. I don't think that's the one that we need. No, that's gives everyone speed 2. I think it's the grower stone here. Let's see, birch bark, wheat, an infernal bulb, so we do need to get into the nether to get that stuff, so we won't be able to do this today, but the growing stone will slightly boost the growth speed of nearby crops, so I think this will be very handy, especially for getting biofuel, which is what we need to get the plastic blocks. So yeah, like I say, I just need to get some infernal bulbs at some point, but we'll get started and do some basic roots today, I think. So first thing that we're going to need is a basic ritual thing, which is a poppy, blocks of gold, a rune stone, and 2 of those other things, and then we need some incense blazers and stuff like that. So let's make this casting altar. Let's just hope I've got a poppy somewhere. That's something else I didn't actually realize I would have needed. I keep forgetting about the poppy. I don't think I've actually got one, and if there's going to be one, it's probably going to be way over there. So let's just double check, see if there's a way to craft a poppy. Turn a dandelion with botania into a poppy. Right, okay, let's just sleep this night away, and then I'll go and look for a, you know what, let's not sleep the night away, let's just go for a quick gander. Like I said, there's probably, I can see something red over here, but whether or not that is a poppy, we will find out. So yeah, that does actually look like one, so that's cool. That is very cool. And the rain starts again. I have noticed it seems to rain a hell of a lot on this server. Let's grab a couple more just to be on the safe side, because that's one of the things. Can we get this poppy? Nope, it don't want me to grab that one. That one's a sacred poppy, obviously. So there's 4. That'll do. But this one, there we go, got it. It thought it was going to defeat me, that poppy, but it then succumbed to the power of my fists. Oh, I don't know, I'm being daft. Let's just get back to base very, very slowly and get there. Oh, there's something that I have done quickly off camera. The tank I upgraded from a basic to an advanced just to hold a little bit more hydrogen. That's all. And the other thing that I have done, I've been making some biofuel just to stock up slightly for things. Right then, let's get rid of the weather and the night, and then we can get back to things. There we go. And are we going to get rid of this horrible wet weather? Thank you. And then, so we needed a block of a gold, which is in here. Thank you. Not that one. That one. And there we go. 1 block of gold. What else did we need? We need runestones, which are blue dye and some sort of stone. But as you saw there, you can also use a lapis for it as well. So let's grab a little bit of lapis. We will grab some normal stone again. That's that, and that should make us a few of them. Let's do half a stack, because I think I need a few of these later down in the line anyway. And then we need a runestone symbol, which is a flint and a runestone. So I've got plenty of flint, so that's fine. Let's just make 1 of these for now. I don't think it matters where you put it. And what else were we missing? We're missing the 2 verdant springs, or whatever you want to call them. There's the casting altar, another original block. We're going to put this guy over here for now. I think this is going to be enough room. We can always move it if there isn't. So there's the casting altar. You can't really do anything with it. There's no food or anything, but that's when the other things come in handy. So we now need these incense blazes, and I believe counted if they are within a 9x9 area. I think that we need 4 of these guys to work. So let's grab some string. I've got some string there, and then I'm going to need quite a bit of iron as well. Okay, so to make them, we're going to need 4 of these. And like I said, it's quite a bit of iron to make these guys, but there we go, and there's 4 of them. So what I tend to do is just plonk them around like that. Right then, so the next things that we also need is these standing stones. In order to gain access to more powerful rituals, you need a better way to channel life energy from the world around you by carving runes into the stone structures. You need to give it a much needed ability to draw power from. So yeah, that's what we need these for. Like these extra powerful ones, we again need the nether. But we'll see what we can do. Let's have a look. I'm no expert in doing roots. I've only done it a couple of times, and only some of the basic stuff. Right, so yeah, we need 4 of these guys, I believe. Let's get some redstone, and we will make 4 of them. Well, right then, I think there was a way to actually do this, because what we're making is a large altar-like structure, a bit like a blood magic, but not as powerful to my mind. But that's that bit, that's fine. Living tools, there are some bits that tell you what you actually need. And sacrifice? Nope. Wildwood. Where is it that tells you? Bark harvesting, growth powder. Simply. Oh, that's a bit like bone meal there. Healing stuff. Imbuing stuff. Something we might make later. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where it would actually tell you to actually. Yeah, but if I remember rightly, these need to be like 2 blocks away from the main part. So I think either there or there. I think it's there. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but I think that's right. Actually, they might actually need more, because I think there's one that needs to go in the corners as well. Sorry about this. Let me just have a quick look, and I'll be back in a second. Oh, here we are. I don't need to be back. Yeah, so this is basically how you would actually do this. So yeah, I need to make another 4. Right. Okay. See, there is diagrams when you look properly. Haha. So right. So we need to make another 4 of these guys. Let's hope we've got enough. We haven't. See, I told you I needed more of these rune stones. So let's grab them and make another half a stack or so. Right, and we'll do this again. I'll put that one there as well. Okay, and then we need the redstone. We need a little bit more redstone, do we? Okay. No, I've made too many. Oh well, it doesn't matter, because we're going to need those things anyway. There we go, and there, and then there. So that should be the basic stand. So let's have a look at that one again. The zombie one that we looked at, weren't it? There we are. So the larger pillars on this are those ones that we can't make just yet, these guys here. But let's have a look, see if we can't make the armor. We can't, because we need the full stand there and there. Oh, we should be able to do something with a small one, surely. We need some. We could make the living stones, but I don't really want to mess around. That requires nether wart. Have a look. I'm just trying to see if we can actually do anything with this smaller one, because either that or we go into the nether, and I don't particularly fancy going into the nether this episode, but we're definitely gonna have to go in the next episode. And let me know if you want me to do that off camera or not, because I know how the nether can be. I don't think there's anything particularly special regarding this nether either. You know, it's just a normal bog standard nether. How many times can I say nether in one sentence, hey? We've gone through all that. Girth powder we don't need. Can't make the defender armor either. Okay. Time shift. time travel. After many hours, you have been discovered that by burning flowers. Oh, we can try and do a time shift. Why not? By burning flowers in association with time, you can. Oh, okay, so we need 4 oxydaisies. Let's do a little bit of this if we can. I don't know if I've got those flowers. Like I say, it's not something I normally go around collecting flowers. Let's just tidy up a tiny bit. Right. Okay, this guy can go in there for now. Let's have a look. Oxydaisies. No, doesn't look like we've got any. Okay, let's see if there's something else we can do. Wildwood. That means having 1 of each. And need glowstone. Oh, there's not really much we can do with the smaller one. We really do need to get into the nether and get stuff. Okay, let's see then if we can't do something else, like a small we need prismium shards and all sorts for this. Yeah, it looks like I may need to do a little bit more collecting on this, so yeah. Petal dust, solar smite, jack-o'-lantern, sunflowers. I don't think I've got sunflowers. Yeah, I need to do a lot more. What's this one? Nature's Cure. You have discovered that apples have some levels of... Oh, I don't have melons. I don't have melons, so we can't do that one. Yeah. Bad design. Cobweb. Nah. Should we do that one? Do we have a cobweb anywhere? Don't know if you can make cobwebs. Cob. Let's have a look. Minor infused string. Okay, so that's Botania. Okay, so yeah, I think I need to go into the nether and get myself a much more powerful ritual. I am sorry that we haven't been able to do anything, but at least you know how to now make the basic stand. But to really get anywhere, you do need nether materials. So yeah, not the best episode. I'm afraid today. Again, I am sorry, but once I've gone into the nether and got stuff, we should be able to go and do a little bit more what I want to do. We just need to get a few more of those, what do you call them, the from the wart things, you know what I mean. Anyway, if for some reason you did enjoy today's episode, please remember to hit the like button, and obviously if you've got any hints, tips, comments, or just want to say hi, feel free to put that in the comment section below. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.